Good evening, everybody. Jay Hunter Lee here, and this is our Monday Motivational Power Talk. Let's get it. Well, if it's going to be, it's up to me to fulfill my dreams and possibilities with dedication and motivation to inspire thousands from all nations. When times are tough and breaks you down, just smile with toughness and rebuild from the ground. During tough times, adversity is a lot. Just remember, time flies, but you are the pilot. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining. This is our Monday Motivational Power Talk. I'm Jay Hunter Lee. We do this each and every Monday, normally at 9 p.m. Had some little things that come up I needed to take care of, so we do it at 9:30 for today. Thank you guys for stopping through. I'm glad you guys came through. Got some little things I want to share with you guys today. I don't know who's chimed in yet, but I do see people coming in. I think we got some people in from YouTube just watching, some people on Twitch watching. Thank you guys for coming in as well. Hope you guys had a productive week last week and a marvelous weekend this past weekend. I do expect you to have a productive week this week, regardless of what goes on in your life, regardless of who's in your life, who is toxic and things of that nature. I expect you to have a marvelous week. Thank you guys for stopping through. I'm drinking water this time. Actually, I drink water all the time, but I'm on live drinking water. Normally, I'm drinking V8 juice or lemonade or something like that, right? But thank you guys for stopping through. I want to talk to you guys this evening about a very important topic. This topic is something that is very, very important to each and every one of us. A lot of people have a lot of controversy with this. They have some problems with this, and a lot of people don't like to hold themselves accountable. But we want to talk about the topic of the universe whispers before it hollers. The universe whispers before it hollers. This is what I like to equate to that. How many of you have children, nieces, nephews, that you have to say something to them? Say, hey, take out the trash. Or, hey, don't go that direction. It's not safe. Or, hey, don't play with these matches. It's not safe. Right? And then they don't listen. Or they do listen, but they're just hard-headed as hell. Right? And then all of a sudden, you tell them not to play with matches. The next thing you know, they burn their finger. Right? And then you come back and say, I just told you not to play with them damn matches. Or they go a certain direction that you told them not to go in terms of going to school or wherever they're going. And then they run into some problems in that direction you told them not to go in. And they end up getting jumped, end up fighting somebody. You know, the school get a hold of it. Now they're in trouble with the school. Folks, the universe operates the same way. It really does. How many people you've been involved with? And I like to really talk about this topic and relate this to domestic violence, particularly talking to our ladies. How many guys you have been involved with who have actually showed you that they are capable of domestic violence? They show rage when they shouldn't. They show rage at other people. It eventually shows rage at you. The universe is whispering. The universe is telling you, you better be careful. This guy has rage. He has some sort of issue from the past he has not healed from. He showed rage towards his family. He shows rage towards his mother. Show rages towards people at work. So you have to start to think. This is the universe. The universe is showing you this person's hand. It's just a matter of time before it's your turn. So you're going to have to start thinking, The universe is showing me this for a reason about this individual. When is it going to be my turn? You guys understand what I'm saying here? The universe is whispering. The universe is showing you who you are dealing with. The universe is showing you who you are dating. That's why Maya Angelou says when a person shows you who they are, believe them. Let me turn some other additional light on so you guys can see. Hope that's better. The universe is whispering. It's telling you, it's showing you who you're dealing with. That's, folks, that also applies to your business life as well as your personal life. There are people you have to do business with. You have to make sure all your documents are up, are high and tight, dealing with these individuals. Because the universe will show you who they are. Sometimes the universe don't show you who they are. I have suffered this same situation, folks. I've had people who have showed me that they were downright dirty ass liars and thieves. And I didn't listen. It cost me thousands of dollars of my business. This is in 2018. I'm telling you, 2018 was hell year for me. You guys thought it was 2020. 2020 is peaches and cream, folks, compared to my business experiences in 2018. That carried over into 2019. People show you that two-faced people, if a particular person, extremely two-faced. I've seen this person be two-faced towards other people, and I didn't even have the audacity to think, when it will be my turn. And then it came my turn. And when it came my turn, it was nothing but horrible lies that could have cost me nearly cost me my life. Truth will overtake falsehood any day. Sometimes you just have to be patient and you have to wait for it. Truth came out. Now, one person apologized. They don't intend to apologize because they need to keep their narrative. Because apology at this point will make them look worse than what they really are. Same thing in business. I've had a person who's supposed to be a ordained minister stealing money out of my business, collecting money from my clients that I did not authorize her to collect. Conniving people, right? Another individual originally talked to this person about speaking on the platform that I had at the 2018 Tampa Bay Wealth Summit. Made a deal, say, hey, I didn't know a contract with this person because I have the thing about when it comes to our people, we try to collaborate, we try to uplift each other. Hey, won't you help me get my book on the bestsellers list? You know, you can speak on our event and speak on the same stage with Lisa Nichols. Guess what? I put that person on stage with Lisa Nichols. I upheld my position. This person didn't uphold theirs. Told me some other excuses. Oh, well, I have to go through a third party. You know, there's all this other stuff. But you brand yourself as the individual that can do it. So that means you're a fraud. Folks, let me tell you something. The universe whispers before it hollers. Now, what was it whispering about that individual? I was told by some very, very credible people to watch this individual, to be careful. This individual owes somebody else some money. And they never got it. But I'm the type of person who's like, you know what? That was that person's experience. Let me not judge this individual based off the experience that this person had, even though that person is a friend of mine. But sometimes you have to listen to the universe, folks. When the universe hollered, that person got over on me. You see, you understand what I'm saying? I'm giving you guys my experience because I don't want you to think I'm just telling you something out of my ass here. I'm giving you my experience because I'm sharing a lesson to you based off of what my experience is. And I'm sure many of you are going to go through the same experience or similar. You know why? Because we are in this thing called the universe. So I'm sharing this information with you guys, right? Another person is an international speaker, extremely known. One of the cast members in a very, very hit popular movie and book the movie came from. Very popular, internationally known. The universe whispered about that individual to me as well. But I did not allow other people's experience of that individual affect my relationship with that individual. And guess what? Eventually, it became my turn. It became my turn. This person was rude to me at the day of my event, rude to me, took advantage of the hospitality I set up for that person that eventually cost me another $5,000. That person's team lied on me. Had this person, because it all came down to how we were setting up the conference. That person's team came to help set up the conference, but I did not ask them to, but they did it on their own. It wasn't their place, it wasn't their lane to do it. And this person came to me complaining as if his team had to do something. I said, your team didn't have to do a damn thing. And never asked their team to do anything. I mean, it's a whole lot of crap that went on with this individual. I still like this, and I was very on the verge. It took my cousin to keep me from telling this person, look, you and your people pack up, get the fuck out, and go the fuck on where you came from. It took everything in me to not do that. You guys know I'm from the streets. Just because I'm a speaker and author and wear suits and stuff when I go out and do events, don't let that make you think I'm soft. I was thugging it way before this. So the universe whispered, folks, about that individual. I've even received phone calls from people on a national level telling me not to let this individual speak at my event. They were even telling me this. People were literally telling me not to allow this person to speak on my event because of something that transpired with that person years before. I didn't let that bother me. I said, that's not who this person is to me. I still believed in this individual. I protected. I spoke up for this individual. I said, why are you calling me about this person? Why don't you worry about your business? I mean, I'm talking about speakers bureaus was calling me about this individual. And I shut them all down. And then guess what? Everything that people were saying, it became my turn. Now the universe is hollering because of the fact that this person was taking advantage of me too. So why am I sharing you this information, folks? First of all, I'm sharing you this information because of any of these people who, I'm not mentioning any names, but if they were to see this video, they know exactly who they are. And I don't mind if any of them come up to me. We can talk face to face or Zoom, or we can take it to the parking lot. It doesn't make a difference. Got people like that in my family. When I say family, I'm talking direct blood, jealousy. Always had the mind of they want to be up one. You ain't gonna be up one on me. Because in my field of business, you would get demolished any day. Stay in your lane, I stay in my lane. This stuff you got to understand, people. If you're trying to get ahead in life, you got to listen to the universe. Listen to what the universe is saying to you. I'm going to give you another example. Robert Kiyosaki wrote in one of his books, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, when he was on a golf course talking a business deal with an individual on the golf course. And he put this individual in his sting operation. He wanted to see if this person had honesty and integrity. So when they were hitting the ball, this individual hit their ball off the green into a rugged, grassy area. Robert Kiyosaki played like he didn't see what this guy's next move was going to be. So he got on his phone as if he was talking and turned his back. And when he quickly looked on his peripheral vision, he saw the guy tried to move the golf ball so that he can hit it easier. At that point, Robert Kiyosaki knew this is not an individual he should be doing business with. He called it off. Why did he do that? Because that was the universe whispering. If he had not listened to the universe whispering, this person would have eventually did something way more severe to this man and his business. Don't know what it was, but he stopped that from happening. Got to understand that, folks. The universe is whispering. Pay attention to what the universe is whispering to you about. And more time than anything, it's about another individual you have in your life. This is why one of my influencers, Les Brown, said, always question your relationships and ask yourself, what is this relationship doing to me? Because there are two types of relationships. There's nourishing relationships, and then there are toxic relationships. Ask yourself, what is that relationship doing to me? Is it nourishing or toxic? Because here's what you must understand. Whether it's nourishing or toxic, you both play a part in it. Because if you say it's toxic, that means you left it. If you didn't leave it, then you're playing a part in it. Because they may be toxic for the reason that you say that they're toxic. And you're toxic because you're staying there and absorbing it. All of that negative energy. Nobody deserves your energy if you have positive and they want to be negative. That's a fact. So the universe is whispering. It whispers before it hollers. But you have to understand, folks, what is it whispering to you about? Who do you have in your life? The universe is showing you their hand. The universe is showing you that this person eventually is going to be detrimental to your health and to your life or your business life. Are you really paying attention? Like I told you what 2018 had done with me in business, man, I'm telling you. People have taken advantage of me, and I knew they were capable of doing it because the universe was whispering to me about them. See, when the universe whispers, it talks to your spirit, your intuition will tell you, or there are other people in the physical sense will tell you the same thing. You got to start listening. I didn't listen. Cost me a lot of money. And then that individual had the nerve, who this international speaker I told you about, had the audacity to try to send me another invoice for their food, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Are you kidding me? You robbed me the entire event, cost me an extra $5,000, and then turn around and try to invoice me another $300 and something. It's good they did that through email, not in my face. Gotta let you know, folks. You're talking about somebody who was enraged. I was enraged, but I had to step back and look at myself because people have told me about this individual. They've been telling me about this individual for the past 5 years before I even actually done business with them face to face. I didn't listen. I did more than just not listen. I spoke up for them. The other individual was collecting money from my clients. People told me about that individual. Don't let the fact that this person is a minister or call themselves a minister let your guards down when it comes to business, because they are connected. People told me about every individual that I was involved in my business in my speaking engagement. One individual I've known for 30 years nearly cost me my life. The universe, and that person is extremely two-faced. I've seen how two-faced this individual was that I never thought, when will it be my turn? See, when I seen how two-faced that individual was, should have just cut them loose right then and there. When I was told, and people have actually shown me proof of how thieving and conniving this this other person, this so-called minister was, should have cut them loose right then and there. Same as this person who's supposed to be trying to help you get your book on a bestsellers list. People told me about that individual, should have cut them loose right then and there. This other international speaker who was in a hit movie, very popular, even been on Oprah. See, this person even been on Oprah. No, I'm not talking about Lisa Nichols. That's my heart right there. I'm not talking about Lisa Nichols. Lisa Nichols is the truth. And she operated with 100% accuracy in business when she dealt with me in 2018. Would love to get Lisa Nichols back on the next platform once this COVID is gone. And we will have more events. Trust me. And I'm not talking about her. She warned me about the individual too. She was in the same movie with him. So as I said to you folks, the universe whispers before it hollers. And each of those individuals that did these things would love to try to speak up for themselves. And I don't care. Say all that they want. Because none of them say that I was not good to them. None of them can say I was not good to them. Treated them with the utmost respect, character, and integrity, in spite of the conniving things they've done. I took the high road, kept my head up high, and I knew I won't fuck with them again. Why did I continue to keep my head up? Why did I take the high road? Because I don't even blame them. You don't blame the devil for what the devil does. You blame yourself for allowing the devil to do it. So I blame myself. I hold myself to a high standard, to a high accountability. Why? It's because I did not listen when the universe was whispering. When the universe hollered, that's when I felt the wrath of my stubbornness. Telling you this so you won't have the same experience. I'm telling you this so that you won't be in a position to where the universe is hollering at you and it could cost you almost everything, even possibly cost you your life. Got to be careful. Got to listen. Got to listen to the universe. Learn how to meditate. Dr. Deepak Chopra said once, prayer is when you talk to God. Meditation is when God's talking to you. That's why the Bible even says, be still and know that I am God. Isn't that what it says for you who follow religion? So you got to pray and you got to meditate and be still and listen. Humble yourself. Listen. Even if it's something that does not fit your narrative, listen. And listen to learn how to hear what's not being said. Listen. Turn the damn TVs off. Listen. Open some books. Read. This is what I keep telling you, vaccine people. Get a book called Biology 101. Learn about your body. Learn about your immune system. Understand message DNA. Message RNA. Learn about these things. Learn about your molecular structure. Learn about your genes. Because there are people who are going to make billions of dollars off of the fact that you don't know shit about it. Now, I'm telling you this. This is the universe whispering to you right now through me telling you that. Pick up a book. Start reading. Biology for Dummies. Read it. That's the beginning of biology. It's the beginning stuff. Learn it. The simple stuff. Then understand the immune system, how it works. Why are your white cells called memory cells? Why? How does your immune system keep a record of every microbe that it defeats? Why? Learn why. Learn this stuff. Read it. Understand it. Understanding neuropeptides. How come scientists found neuropeptides throughout the entire body other than just the brain area? Neuropeptides is what allow the brain to think. But they found neuropeptides throughout the entire body, which means your body is a thinking body. Why did that happen? How does that happen? Find out why. Read something. See? See, when you learn and you read, then when somebody come up to you with this vaccine, you already calling it bullshit. Because you know better. The masses don't. That's why you have 97% of the masses working for the 3%. The 3% reads. The 3% studies. The 3% stays in the library. The 3% takes with their knowledge and write about it and increase another set of 3%. That's exactly what happens. The 97%, they just go with the flow. And the last I've checked, only dead fish go with the flow. But I just wanted to share this information with you guys. Hope this has been helpful. I want to say hello to Stephanie Wen. Thank you, Stephanie, for stopping through. If this video has been helpful, folks, then say it was helpful. I will appreciate you saying that in the comments. If it was not helpful, I still want you to share the video because you know somebody this video can help. You know somebody who could be headed into a domestic violence relationship if they need to know that the universe is whispering. I hear a lot of ladies say, if he ain't good to his mother, I know he can't be good to me. And you're right. Because you're seeing that's the universe whispering and you're following through with what the universe is saying. So you're making adjustments based off of the universe whispering to you. But those of you who are hard-headed, those of you who can't get away from these toxic relationships, you're toxic. You're absorbing all that negative energy. And then when the universe is hollering, guess what happens? You laid up injured, broken jaw or something, or possibly lose your life, and your family gotta bury you. Now your family have to hear the universe hollering because you're no longer there to hear it. Your family have to hear the universe hollers. That's not right. Pay attention. Listen to what the universe is saying to you. That's a fact. Learn about metaphysics. Study some metaphysics. It's all there. You'll find out. The universe is whispers. It whispers before it hollers. Check it. Check it, folks. How many of you have had some minor illnesses to something in your body and you didn't go check it out? The universe is whispering. It's telling you, hey, something is wrong here. You might want to go take a look at it. And then it gets worse. Then you got high blood sugar, high cholesterol, and limbs might have to get amputated, all this type of stuff. See, you got to understand, folks, you don't just wake up in the morning and your ankles are this damn fat. You don't just wake up with that. There are instances, there are events, there are things that happen before that time comes. The universe is whispering. You ain't pay attention. Now you got fucking elephant ankles. Blood flow is not flowing properly. Talking about amputating things off your body. Talking about digging in you, taking organs out of your body. Because you let those organs go because you did not allow the universe to speak to you when it was whispering. You didn't pay attention. You didn't do anything about it. Now, when the universe hollers, you're getting amputated legs. Come on, folks. Do better. Turn the damn TVs off. Read something. Learn more about your body. Put more natural sources in your body. Put better people around in your circle. One of my influencers, Les Brown, used to call it OQP, only quality people. You think I'm gonna tell you something. I'm not. If you want to get vaccines, for instance, you can get a vaccine. That's on you. But I will not have a circle of people that get vaccines. I will have a circle of people that puts vitamins in them, zinc, iodide, increase their glutathione levels, vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin D, vitamin C, vitamin K. Those are the type of people I put in my circle because we hold each other accountable in our health. We hold each other accountable on gym time. I'm in good shape. Very good shape. I could play football right now at 48. Very good shape and feel good. Because I listened. When the universe was whispering, I listened and I took action. What do you give a procrastinator a good idea? What happens? Nothing. I'm gonna ask that question again. What happens when you give a good procrastinator a good idea? No. Universe is whispering. You procrastinated, then later you have to go get something done to you. You have to be on that operating table. Cut wide open. So that's all I want to share with you guys today. I hope, please share the video. I want to take this time to thank you guys for coming in. I really appreciate you coming in, and I want you to come back again next Monday on our Monday Motivation Power Talk. With that being said, I want you to sing like no one can hear you, dance like no one can see you, love like you've never been hurt, and live like it's heaven on earth. I'm Jay Hunter Lee. I love you, and the world needs you. So stop that damn texting and driving. Peace and blessings, folks. Have a great